How's it going, American Truckers? How's everybody out there doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. As you can see, I'm in my hotel room up here. I start orientation tomorrow with Crete Carriers. The ride-up was great. They rented me a 2021 Chevy Malibu. You know, I like rentals because it's kind of like test driving a car. You know, you rent a car, you know whether you ever want to buy a car like that or not. Chevy Malibu was all right. Plenty of room in it. Plenty of room for me to get all my gear in there to bring up. I got everything for my truck over here. Just a little information for y'all out there, anybody who's thinking of coming here. They're gonna put you, if you come to Wilmer, Texas, which is Dallas, pretty much everybody in Oklahoma, Arkansas, probably southern Kansas, all of Texas, y'all come to orientation here. If you don't have a pet, they'll put you in this hotel. It's a Best Western in DeSoto. It's right off 35. There's plenty to eat around here. Excuse me. There's a Waffle House down there, Burger King, McDonald's over there, Kroger next door. There's an Outback, Taco Bell, Chipotle, which that's what I had for dinner was Chipotle. Pretty nice hotel room. It's one of the best of any of the trucking companies I've ever been with. Crete tries to take care of us pretty well. It's definitely an upper class room. Now it's all non-smoking. You gotta go outside and smoke. The drivers that bring pets, I'm not sure where they stay, but if you don't have pets, this is where you stay at. This hotel doesn't allow pets, so there's another hotel in the area they use for the drivers that bring their pets with them. Now, I turned my rental in today, so I'll get up in the morning, about 5:30 in the morning. I'll catch a shuttle sometime between 6 and 6:30 to head up to the terminal. Now, as you know, I'm a rehire, you know, so I came off the road for a little while. I'm on my way back. So I can tell you a little bit, but I'll update everybody if anything changes during the next 3 days. Or really 2 days of orientation, 2.5. But you go in the terminal here in Wilmer, you make a left, you go upstairs. When you get upstairs, when you're around the corner, there's a driver's lounge right there. You got a sleep study area over there, and then you got washers and dryers, break room. You keep going straight all the way down that hallway. You're gonna pass the showers, all that. You get to that end of the hallway, you're gonna see a door. You go through that door, that's where orientation is. Now they'll provide lunch. At this orientation, they provide lunch and they have snacks. Some of the orientations are a little different because I do know guys that went through orientation in Lenoir, Tennessee. There, they pay for their lunch and their dinner. Here, I don't believe they pay for dinner, but they do pay for your lunch. A lot of it has to do with the terminal manager. It varies from terminal to terminal. They may be paying for dinner now. If they are, I'll update that tomorrow evening when I get back from class. Orientation, for sure, is 2 full days. If you're a rehire, it's half of what everybody else goes through. If you're a rehire and it's been less than a year since you left, you don't have to do the logs class. You don't have to do a lot of that stuff. So you miss basically a whole day of orientation. Your orientation is a 1.5 days long. If you're not a rehire, you're new to this company, your orientation is going to be 2.5, 2 3/4 days long. They do pay for orientation. I got my fuel receipts I saved from the rental coming up, so they not only paid for the rental, they reserved it. All I had to do was go check in and pick it up. So not only did they pay for that, they'll pay me back for the fuel that I used going from my house to here. I think that's about it, you know. I'll get everybody updated as to what orientation, if it's changed at all since the last time, and kind of update the new people coming as to what they're going to face, what they're going to go through each day. Crete does do a hair follicle, or not a hair follicle, but a hair test. They'll shave your arm or your chest or whatever, and they do a hair test. They also do a piss test. You do them both, and a breathalyzer, of course. That shouldn't be a problem. Nobody should be showing up to orientation drunk, right? Be surprised, I guess. I'm sure somebody has at some point. But it's a real nice hotel, real clean, real nice people downstairs. I don't drink, but there is a bar down there. Across the street is a Dickey's barbecue. There's plenty to do around here if you're into doing things. I mean, there's a movie theater down there. There's a couple clubs down that way. There's several terminals right here in this one area. Because you got Crete, which is about 6 miles from here. Warner has one over here, and I think it's about 3 miles from here, 3 or 4. Martin Transport is right back behind us. Snyder's Yard isn't far from here, maybe 4 or 5 miles, something like that. So there's quite a few terminals in this area. Stevens Transport, they're about 10 miles that way. They don't count, but they're over there. You know, it's Dallas has a lot of terminals. There's a lot of trucking companies here, you know, in such a small area. Well, I hope everybody's doing great, staying out of trouble, staying safe. And like I said, I'll keep y'all updated. So far, that's what's happened. I rented a car, or I didn't rent it. They rented a car, and I drove up here. Everything's going great. Checked in, got a hotel room. I got dinner, so everything's great. I'll make a video tomorrow evening and let y'all know how that went, and if they're still doing hair tests, which I'm sure they are. But if they are, I mean, we'll do all that tomorrow. The physical and all that process. Which the physical at Crete isn't all that bad. It's pretty straightforward. It's standard, just like everywhere I've ever been. But anyway, hope everybody's staying safe, staying out of trouble. Have a good night, drivers.